How would you describe Adrienne Bosh in like a sentence? Tell us something about you that maybe we don't know. You could say your zodiac sign, anything, but a sentence about Adrienne.
A sentence about me. Um, well, I'm an Aries. I'm from a small town in Indiana, and I love family and everything that comes along with it. And I can't wait to have many more Bosch babies.
Yes, I was just about to ask, how did you and Chris actually meet?
We actually met at a charity event in New York. It was a soccer charity event from another NBA player, and he was there, and I was with my girlfriend, and we ended up meeting up as a fluke, and we met because my girlfriend was originally talking to one of his friends, and it was kind of one of those awkward moments where like you're just sitting there, both kind of like this, and then you're like, yeah, and they're like, hey, you having a good time? Yeah, I'm having a good time. So what brings you here? Well, what brings you here? And then we actually kept in contact for months and months before we ever even went on our first date. So.
Okay, so you're not only an MBA wife, you're a motivational speaker, you have kids. How do you balance it all out?
I'm okay with just accomplishing one thing per day. So I decide to put on my mom hat, and if I'm just busy being full-time mom mode, then I'm okay if I'm not accomplishing 80 other things that day. And then there's times where you have to put on your wife hat, and you have to make sure you're doing whatever you can to keep your husband happy and stress-free, and making sure that you're getting his favorite items or making sure you're taking time for him. And then other days I'm putting on my charity hat and figuring out what I can do to help others around me. And so it's I don't try to tackle all of things at one time or every day, because it can become overwhelming. And it's okay to just intersect which ones you're going to do that day and pick it out.
So, of course, we all want to know what is the life of a real basketball wife? Because obviously, we all watch the reality shows and then we hear that's not the life, really, like what they're depicting. So, what would you say is the life of a basketball wife?
I mean, I can't speak for anyone else. All I can do is speak for myself. And for myself, the life of a basketball wife is much like the life of many other women out there. And that's the first thing that I try to talk to women about, is that we're all more alike than anyone knows. Yes, my husband plays basketball, but I have the same moments being a mom and being a wife and being a woman that you have. I have the moments where I want to break down. I have the moments where I'm completely happy and I just want to, I feel like I'm a million bucks because I just got a new blow dry and I'm just happy with myself that day. And I have the moments where, I'm just, it's everything. Women that are basketball wives are just like women that are any wives. We're just trying to juggle it all. We're trying to make a difference. And the women that I've encountered being in this situation have been amazing. And I've had some amazing experiences with them. So everybody I've come in contact with it because of it, they're beautiful, beautiful women and mothers and wives and entrepreneurs. I would say that it's feminine, kind of traditional. I love things that are all about glamour and celebrating being a woman. And I enjoy being able to show your figure, show your waist, and I don't believe in I don't wear a lot of drapey clothes. I don't get into a lot of trends. I just stick with what I know and what I enjoy, and that's being a woman, and I enjoy everything that goes along with it.
And do you also do the affordable, like maybe my shirt could be H&M, but of course I'm rocking my Chanel bag.
Totally. I'm all about. Still to this day, you'll find me spending most of my time at H&M, Zara, Topshop. Like I spend more times in those stores than I do any other store. Being in this position, of course, my husband he gets me great gifts, and I tell him if he is going to spend that kind of money, spend it on items that I can wear multiple times.
So now on to you being a motivational speaker. You inspire every day on Twitter. I think it's hashtag Today I Can.
Today again.
Yes. Where do you get your inspiration?
I think with anyone, what you really get inspired by is from all of the moments that things weren't so great for you, and all of the moments where you learned from your mistakes, and all of the moments where you you said, you know what, I wish I could have done better. And I think you find ways through going throughout your life and navigating your life that, you know what, I wish somebody would have told me this, or I wish a woman would have encouraged me during this point instead of me just feeling like I'm at it all by myself. And my whole point is that I just want all of us as women to be able to come together and know.
Today we can.
Yeah.
And what would you say so far has been your greatest achievement in?
um, being a mom.
I knew you were gonna say.
Yeah, being a mom has it's been amazing.
Yeah. Oh. It's the Aries in you. What would you say has maybe been your toughest challenge in life in general?
Um, I think that a tough challenge for me, other than trying to take it all on, which any mom or wife can tell you that as women, that's what we do. But other than that, I would just say it's to live unapologetically. If it makes you happy and if it makes your inner circle happy, your husband, your kids, whoever you are, then that's all that matters. And you just need to remember that you are beautiful and you are amazing and you are accepted in every form, and that you owe no explanation to anybody else other than yourself. Ghana has been amazing. It's been an enlightening experience, and to be able to interact with the kids and take part with so many activities they had for us here has just been awesome. So it's thanks to the NBA for bringing us out here and allowing us to spend amazing time with you guys. It's okay to figure out your balancing act and what works for you, and it's okay to make mistakes while trying to figure it out, but it's also, you can do it. Anything you want, you can make a reality in your life. So you shouldn't ever settle.